Hello. I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to the studio. Welcome to Canada. Welcome to the Soul Found Collective. We are here today to have a message from spirits. We've got the Wheel of the Year Tarot here and the Angel Prayers Oracle here. Hello, Sanj. Thank you for being in here first. Pretty Brown, good morning. So we'll just say good morning and have a little chat while everybody rides in here. Rika, hello, Pinky Lee. We're gonna make a beautiful sound in our space right now. Jen's in the house. That made my belly gurgle. Did you hear that? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I'm feeling a little tired, a little sluggish today. Yesterday, I canceled out a second job of work because my energy was really off the wall, wild. So I think it has to do with that supermoon last week and coming into connection, a lot of connection. So we have our success rock here, right here, success, Reptos, TV in the house, beautiful amethyst we've got going here as well. How are you doing, my friend? It has been a long time, but I haven't twitched in like a month. I had to take some time off. Rev, look at what I did. I wrote journals. So I wrote these beautiful, beautiful journals for the Soul Found Collective. There is one for each astrological sign, so nobody is left out. I do have the first batch pinned up to the top comments. Gorgeous symbolism on the back of the deck, or back of the cards, back of the journal as well. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Inside we've got this, your elements and little notes about your sign, and then each page is beautifully lined. We've got our elementals in there, and we've got our little I was gonna say scorpion. Not everybody gets a scorpion. It's appropriate for your sign. And so I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I am setting up a landing page so you can get a personalized notebook. So like if you want your name on there, I am setting it up so I get paid to design it, and then you go and buy it on Amazon. How do you like them apples? So yes, journal. On the other journal note, gratitude challenge. Pinky Lee, hello. Gratitude challenge starts next week. And this is a 100% free fun thing to do. I'm going to be doing this every morning. We're going to go, here's your link to get your free sample of the journal, which is this. I'll be doing it in the same journal right here with you. And this is just how I kind of got through little speed bump points in my life. Yeah, free. Love it. So download it, go along with it on pen and paper, copy it off your printer, like have some fun with this. We're going to do 7 days. So the last 7 days of August, we're starting next Thursday. Okay. So next Thursday is August 25th until August 31st. We're going to do those 7 days. We're going to get some gratitude into our lives, get it on track for September. And you know what's so funny too? My personal Akashic Tarot card today, look at this. On track, getting on track. So staying focused, not running into shiny squirrel syndrome, and not putting too much onto our plates. So we're going to learn just starting our day in gratitude is not going to take very long, like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, seriously. So back on track. Look at it. It's even coming through my messenger, or from my spirit messengers. Oh, I gotta dismiss that. Back on track. And that's so funny. That's our card, my personal card for today. All right. So yes, we have the gratitude challenge, the journal sample. Please download it for free. Have a look at it. We will be doing this. And give it a rating too, if you don't mind. Like, that boosts it for free from you guys. If customers give our stuff a rating on the Gumroad promotes it more. So it's pretty wild. And thank you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. All right, with that being said, let's open up our circle today. Beautiful tea. You know, nice, fresh, clean feeling after you just brush your teeth, but then it's like, oh, it's so minty and pasty, like dry almost. Bear with me. So I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron. Please come in and cleanse our space for us. Thank you. I'd like to also call on Archangel Michael. Come on in and please provide our community here with a beautiful bubble circle of light of protection, so we have a safe space to share, to give, and to receive. Also, I'd like to call upon our guards, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, and universal energies to come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest good and our highest truth in words and language that is easy to understand. Thank you. That one is a little tricky one for me because I get these messages that come in, and oh man, the other day it was a tone. There was a tone that I was needing to attune to, so I brought out my instruments and had some fun with that. Yes, and I think that is it. May everyone who enter this space with us be blessed upon entering, and may you be blessed upon exiting as well, because you know what? Everybody needs extra blessings. We can just throw them all around, just like Oprah does. All right, so I've actually got the muse here too. Anna wanted to come and play, but I have the Wheel of the Year deck here. They've been calling to me. There are some cards in here that explain things so well in ways that others don't. So we'll bring that out. This is the back of it. Scrappy doo. Hello. How are you? Yay! I am good. Thank you. All right, so we're just going to give these a little shuffle, getting started. And as usual, I'm going to put the numbers into the chat. But please, pick more than one number. It's a choose your own adventure tarot message, right? Oh yeah, you guys go back early. We don't go back here in Canada until after Labor Day. So like September 6th, I think the kids are back here. That must be nice to have some peace of mind, get some organization done. Hello, Queen Tenergy. Welcome. So we've also got angel prayers here. We did our energy oracle on Tuesday just because of getting into connection with this new shift. Another thing I want to mention too that I'm personally noticing since that huge energetic shift, doing breath work, moving those energetic blockages, playing with crystals, right? Sometimes there is such a shift where your body actually kind of shuts down a little bit. All right, things are leaving, energy is moving, and it can really be a trying situation for your body. And I read somewhere the other day, we're going up to number 40. So I read somewhere the other day that our mind, when we're thinking about things, this is in a form of procrastination. Our mind, when we're thinking about things, our body doesn't know that we're not actually doing it. Like, it does, but it doesn't. So it'll still fire those same responses. Our brain will still fire to our nerves and to our muscles the act of doing this. And that's why visualization in sports is so important. All right. So while we're doing visualization work, if we're thinking about things and we're doing things, our body actually does react to those triggers, to those thoughts. So we do have to allow it that time to rest, recuperate, rebuild, recalibrate. And so really take into consideration, like if you're feeling run down, if you're feeling burnt out, that is your body saying, hey, you know what? We've been through a change. Let's have a little rest. You know, even in your mind, you don't need to keep thinking about that to-do list. You don't need to keep thinking about things that need to be done. You need to just think about, oh, It's a pretty sky out there today. I'll just look at it for 5 minutes. All right. So give yourself enough time. A lot of us put a time limit on our rest as well. Like I'm a go, go, go person. So I'm like, okay, if I sit down for an hour and then I can get up and do some other stuff. My body's like, no, rest. By an hour goes by, you've just basically quieted your mind. You've just settled into your chair. You've just resigned to the fact that you're doing nothing for a little while so you can rest. Right? So then I have to consider, okay, I can be in this moment right now and I can enjoy it. So that's something to consider as well, like especially after these big movements, you guys. So how we run on the show is I'm going to pull 40 cards. 40 tarot, 40 oracles. You get your angel messages with your universal messages. And now you can pick any number you want. Anybody can pick any number they want. You can pick more than one number. And I love, love, love it when you do that. Because it puts you into control of your messages. Look at my nose is itchy. Your messages from the universe. It puts you into control there. It puts you into the driver's seat when it comes to what you're open and willing to receive. I'm a messenger, right? And so by switching over to this grid, I have been able to provide better messages from the universe. Palin, did you miss me? Hello. So another thing is if you come in late, just rewind the video. Rewind it. It'll take you back. Pick a number. Also, any of these live streams that we do in this way, you can come back at any time. Click it. Pick a spot in the middle of it, and that can be your reading in the moment. You know, it's funny how the universe does provide guidance in those ways. Violet, hello! Look at all our wrenches here today. It's so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 246, 2468. Pinky Lee is super great. So yeah, that's how we run it here. And welcome, welcome, welcome. It is such an honor and a pleasure to read for you. So also, you guys, if you see like similar cards that are coming out and you're like, how is this happening? It's because we share similar vibrations in the Soul Fam Collective. We're all here for a reason, right? And we meet up with people every season in our lifetime. So it's absolutely wonderful to have everybody here. Our long-term people, like from the very beginning, our new friends, and our Char Stars members. All right, so let's move this guy over here. We don't need him in the way. We don't need that in the way. We don't need this in the way. I need my mouse. And no 69 then. Sorry. All right, here we go. I had a freaking sneezing attack when I lit my incense today. Boogers were flying everywhere. All right, so another reason that we can pick similar numbers and is because we experience similar things as the human beings that we are. And so it is really possible, because our vibrations are aligned, that we are with other people who are matches to our to our vibrations. All right, so number ones, here we go. Let's get started. Jeepers creepers. All right, we've got the Chariot card here. And this Chariot card is in reverse. So with this card being in reverse, we've got balance coming in as your angel message. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. We've had a lot of, you guys, you know what I thought about this morning? We haven't had a lot of Nine of Swords. Things have been cleared out. All right, now we're waiting patiently, waiting for those last things to clear out, waiting to be open to the new things that are coming in, waiting to have Kali Ma on our back, helping us face those fears. All right, so don't expect any movement right now. We're looking for some balance to come into play first. I love it. There we go. All right, here, Sag Felicia, hello. All All right, 2s. Here we go. Thank you, Bowen. I missed you. All right, 2s. We've got change and transition here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, we've got the Prince of Cups in the reverse position, in the upside down position. And we've got change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Okay, we're talking a lot about change today. Change seems to be the theme. So with the Prince of Cups in the reverse position, we are changing. We're emptying out that cup. Remember, it's time to throw things in the dishwasher. Not ugh. Your next card will help this make more sense, I think. Thank you, Lee. But you know what? We've gone through these changes. We're asking for abundance. We're asking for these miracles into our lives. Time to empty the cup of old beliefs. Welcome the space to fill this new change and transition into. All right, 2s, it's not a bad thing. Right? So being prepared, being open to receiving. I think that's a lot that is going to be talked about today in the cards. Being open to the receiving. And then actually receiving the receiving. Who is the cat from the Smurfs? It's not Gargamel. Azrael. Yes. Yes. All right. 3s. Here we go. Ooh, gorgeous. We have the Empress. You guys. Ooh, a lot of major arcana coming up. Be open to receiving. Azrael. So number 3s, we have number 3, the Empress in here. What are we looking at with 3s? New enterprises, new social settings. All right. So here we go. We've got the miracle of prayer. Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Thank you, universe, for hearing what I'm saying. Now, I know I am full of the abundance, the beautiful fertility, the goddess energy, or God energy. But 3 in the Empress is goddess energy. We're fulfilling, we're nurturing, we're abundant, we're like full of universal life. All right. So the universe is hearing you and delivering it back. All right, 4s. Here we go. Hey, Redbeard. How's it going today? Ooh, all right. So with our 4s here, we've got the Knight of Cups in the upright position. What's our angel card? Peace and harmony. So finding that peace and harmony, being in the moment right now and not rushing forward. You have a beautiful full cup. Recognize, be grateful for everything that's around you right now. Recognize those achievements and be in the now. Archangel Raguel, thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. Oh, it's like they're holding hands. All right, so this is about being in the gratitude moment, being in the now. Your cup is full. You're feeling successful. You're feeling achieved. You're feeling emotionally full, like fulfilled. And just be in that moment. Really take it in. What are the scents that are going on around you? What are the sounds that come around you? Can you taste anything? Does it smell like rain? Is it warm, sunshiny? Is the dew drying off the grass, right? Those are the type of sensations to bring into this emotion of bringing this into the heart. All right, so enjoy that fullness. Enjoy that fullness. How are you guys doing out there? Waiting for 8. Good morning, Elsie. How are you? All right, 5s. Here we go. Here's your 8, Redbeard. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here. Practice, 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 practice. Whether you've learned a new skill, you've learned a new perspective about what it is you do, or you've taken on some new form that has absolutely sparked the interest. Go with that. The Eight of Pentacles is about practicing your craft, honing in on your craft. So we've got live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. When we are in alignment, when we are in bliss, that feeling when we're doing our job, like even as mundane human tasks, we can say, thank you, angels, for helping me live my joy. And they will give us messages during those mundane tasks. Hi, SMAC, during those mundane tasks. So just really practice. If you are keen on what you're doing, how can you enhance that? How can you make it just that little touch better? Practice, practice, practice. All right, sixes. Here we go. SMAC, what number are you picking? Ooh. There we are. Sixes. There's your card. It jumped out. Let's give you an angel. No oi! Raspberries are my favorite. It's raspberry season. Practicing napping. See, and yeah, you've been through a big shift too, right? So that's your body telling you like, hey, you got to take a break. Ooh, all right. So sixes, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. So right now, if it does not feel like everything is in alignment, like things are clearing away or things have just sort of like dropped the ball, allow that to happen. All right. So as with the bad stuff, the good stuff also passes. Like we can do more to bring it to us. We can be in that moment and enhance it. We can bring back that memory and be in that moment and feel that again to bring back that joy. We can also have a look around and see what it is that we can change or alter to bring that joy back to us. We have trustworthy friends and the divine physician physician. Why can't I say that today? That has dropped in on us. So we have Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. All right. Stop and rest. Stop and rest. Trustworthy friends comes in here too. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. So also, if you're feeling lonely right now because that shift has happened and you don't have the same enthusiasm for hanging out with the old crowd doing the old thing, be patient with yourself and the universe because new people are going to come your way. There's other people that are experiencing that same thing, and that will show up in your life again. Just remember that you're healing right now, right? So by healing, we're releasing the old habits and patterns, and we're welcoming new ones, and that comes with new friends too, because those old habits and patterns have old people attached to them, right? These new habits and patterns are going to also have new people attached to them. All I read was gnats, and I'm like, what? Oh, all the threes today. Nice. 8, 18, 22, 17. It's a 3-day. Just adding up all those numbers. Oh, kitten, stinky butt. I feed mine indoor food. Food made specifically for indoor cats. And it has calmed down that stank. All right, number 7. Here we go. What do we have going on here? Archangel Metatron. No, oh, Archangel Orion. Manifesting miracles. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Anybody catch the meteor shower? Woo! Ha! Ha! All right, we got the star card in the reverse position here. Nice. We have the Star card in the reverse position here. So manifesting miracles with Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. If you know where Orion is in the night sky, I have set wishes out to him since I've had this deck in that starlight position. And so with the Star card in the reverse position, really put your wishes out to the universe and believe wholeheartedly that they will be returned to you. It's up to us as humans to raise our vibrations or allow those vibrations in from the universe to be on that alignment, to be in that connection. So by literally looking up at the sky, up at the night sky, finding Orion's belt, you can set those manifestations into play. All right. So don't give up on your dreams. Become in alignment with them. Whoa, that was deep. Don't give up on your dreams. Become in alignment with them. Hello, everyone. It's not the solstice yet. It was this meteor shower. I do a lot of talking to the stars. I love the night sky. I have been obsessed since I was a child. And the more I learn about energy and about the divine, the more connected I feel out there. And it's funny, I'm going to share with you a message I received. Yes, I'm going to share with you a message I received while I was the other day. Okay, stop muttering my words, please. I'm going to share with you a message I received from the universe the other day while I was looking for my roots. And the message was, while you're looking for your roots, you're being very limiting. Why limit yourself to Earth only? Why only limit yourself to Earth? Why are you limiting yourself to Earth? And so I'm just like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, universe? And so it was literally as I was waiting on that information about my family heritage, about my lineage, like Scotland right there, Sweden right there. It makes so much sense for me. But in that waiting time, in that time of being patient, in that time of being open to receive the information by releasing the things and making space for that information to come in, the universe was like, plop, don't limit yourself to Earth for your roots. And that's something I was meant to say to everyone, because as soon as I brought it up, the universe is like, okay, not exactly like that, but pretty close. So Redbeard, do you go by 3 or 4 seasons? Old school agriculture goes by 3. 4. Nice. All right. What number are we actually on? Have I been torturing you? I have. It's your turn. Number 8. You go by 3? 8 is great. Princess of Pentacles here. What are you planning for your future right now? All right. Be very clear with your intentions. Be very, very clear with your intentions. Expect change to come in as well, but be very clear with your intentions. All right. You can create. What you can create, you can ignite. I don't know what that means. We have Earth Angel here. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. All right, so keep working at your task. Look at the long picture. Be very detail-oriented about your planning and your writings right now. Grr, my belly just went. If you're here, you're torturing me. If you hear my belly go, my apologies. It's one of the fears I have, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, you don't want this to happen? We're going to make it really loud today. You're not torturing me. Rhea, hey! All right, we're going on to number 9 here. Harinder Kar, hello. We're not doing anything like that. I'm just doing a general message from Spirit today. So pick a number between 1 and 40. I think I'm going to 40. And that will be your message. Pick more than one number because we love choose your own adventure. All right, 9s. Boom. We've got the 2 of Pentacles here that has come in for you, number 9s. Ooh, finding that balance, finding that calmness, that smoothness in all the chaos. Use your noggin, use your brain. The walnut represents a brain, believe it or not. If you look at a walnut and you look inside, walnuts are really good for your brain. They're really good EFAs for what goes on in that brain part of us. So eat some brain enhancing foods and really think it out. How can you make things run a little smoother? You don't make it run smoother by adding stuff into an already hectic situation. You make it run smoother by adding some organization. All right, we've got spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Sometimes that can cause a little chaos as well, that infinite abundance. So being open and having space for it, for what you're asking for. All right, here we are at number 10s. Love it. Love it. I think I'm switching my Twitch streaming style to being an accountability stream where I'm just like typing or writing and being creepy in that way. Not doing a lot of talking. 10, trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and guidance. We got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position here as well. All right, so without going forward and starting anything new right yet, be patient. Okay, if you're feeling pressure to run forward because you're always supposed to be going or doing or succeeding or competing, well, no. All right, stop right there. I gotta know right now. Why? Is it Meatloaf Day? But anyways, before going for, I just entertained myself there. Before going forward, really trusting your intuition, trusting your vibes, making sure that everything is as planned. Can you visualize it? Can you see it? Can you imagine it happening? Do you see it happening? You know, so that's where we can get into the mode of our intuition. And so just stop for a moment. Make sure that you're focused on the right outcome, because where our mind goes, that's where energy flows. I don't know why the Meatloaf song came into my brain like that, but it did. Welcome to my life. I see things in like choreographed rainbowness, and we break out in song and dance like in musicals at my house, I swear. All right, how are you guys doing out there? Boop, boop, boop. Eleven. Unconditional love, Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. I love this card. I love this card. She is so beautiful. She is so, so beautiful. Nice. All right. We got the 5 of Cups here. This is the 5 of Cups I always talk about, actually. This is the card I was hoping would come up today. So with the 5 of Cups, you know, when we've got these cards, we've got these cups that have spilt over in the garden. And she's worrying over that. Oh no, I've spilt my cup. But what that cup in that garden is doing is it's moisturizing that dirt. It's watering that seed. It's providing the alchemy to grow. to take something that's happened and grow from it, right? We do have that unconditional love. Thank you, the Divine Mother. And so when we need nurturing and when we need that motherly notion, touch, or thought, we can provide that to ourselves. We can be that nurturing mother that we need in our lives. We can be that nurturing mother that we needed in those times in our childhood that weren't there. We can be that nurturing mother that we wish were here right now, so that we could create that perfect divine love, motherly nurturing situation in this alchemizing, knowing that it is going to grow from there. All right. So I love this deck for this Five of Cups specifically. Am I holding it in the reverse position? So it is that realization of love and that realization of alchemy a whole lot more, because I understand it. Yeah, pick a number. Absolutely. Pick your favorite number. Pick more than one number. Pick 2 or 3 or 5 numbers. If you're a 4 number picker like I am, go for that. All right, what do we got right now? 11s, 12s, here we go. Inner power, the Divine Father. So on the flip side of everything I just said about the Divine Mother, we have the opportunity to connect with the Divine Father too. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. So we can... nurturing, oof. We can apply that fatherly nurturing as well. We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse position. So we can have whatever was taken away from us, those things that we were missing, that fatherly nurturing, that fatherly guidance, that fatherly divineness, that love that comes. You can provide that as a masculine energy for yourself as well, as we just had the Divine Mother with the feminine part of that energy. Oh, belly, that's enough. All right, so it does work in both ways. We get to do what it is that we need. You know, as we meet our own emotional needs, that's everything that's missing in our lives. You know, it's not going to come from outside sources. It's not going to come from other ways. Blaming people for not meeting our emotional needs is not going to help those needs get met either. Masse, hello. All right, 13s, here we are. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me step back from not serving me. Oh my goodness, you guys, there's a lot of movement going on, okay? We have the Strength card. We've had more major arcanas, I think, in this round than the minors. But here we are. Sometimes we do need to take a step back, and it does take great strength to be able to do that. It does take great strength to not put into the fight anymore. Sometimes we just need to withdraw so we can see what's going on in front of us, so we can choose the right path that we need to pick. All right, taking a step back. Nice. Taking a step back is going to help us see a broader picture, but have the strength to stop and rest as well. All right, have the strength to step back. Have the strength to know it's going to be okay. Oh, don't tell Elsie to get off the internet. She needs to be here. We love having Elsie. All right, 14s. Here we go. Nice. Good choices, S-Mac. 14, here we go. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Open your eyeballs. It is time to pay attention to what is going on here. All right. I get it. It's time to pay attention to what's going on here. It's time to review. But there comes a spot where you can't review anymore. You've reviewed and reviewed and reviewed. There comes a time where it becomes procrastination. All right, so Oh, I feel like I'm calling out. Uriel means fire of God. Think about it anymore. You have to change that energy into a doing it energy. Lady Young Sharegrow, good morning. All right, 15s. Here we go. Ooh, we've got transformation again. Archangel Ezekiel. Ooh, and the Four of Wands. So what you're asking for is coming in loud and clear. Four of Wands indicates foundations and reasons to celebrate those foundations. This one is even a lifted up foundation. Thank you, Ezekiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. All right, shoot. So here we are, transforming from past challenges does include making new foundations, getting ready to elevate in a whole new way. All right, being open for that, it's coming, being ready for that, it's happening. Unconditional love. All right, 16s, here we go. This is for you. Boom. Six of Cups. Remember things that made you happy. All right, thinking about things of, ooh, that cycle's almost done. Instead of consistently thinking about the heartbreak of the past, think about things that made you happy from the past. Those happy memories, those happy moments, and just build on that feeling that comes from them as well. The more you repeat a story, the more it settles in that energetic field within you. Take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. All right, so remember that you are full of love and light, and you came from a place of love and light. All right, so here we go. Then they did their job. Hematite is kind of a delicate stone to wear for jewelry. I prefer to use it in sort of actionable things. Then they actually absolutely did their job. If you were in that situation, then they were absorbing a lot of that stress for you. Yes, that is normal. So what you can do is to release and bury them in the earth. You can run them underwater. Zach, I knew you'd come in. I just did a left-handed toss. That's so funny. But yeah, they do. They do. Ah, thank you, Elsie. Not normal. Why do you say that, Redbeard? I've had them break on me when they've been done. That's why I say it's normal. It's normal for me. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to share the journal links. We've got journals. I love mine too. I started writing in it and I'm just like, it's amazing. My friend got her Gemini one. It is so beautiful. And then I'm going to also, Noko Oi isn't normal. I'm going to also offer personalized journals. Once I get that landing page set up, I will link it and offer it for everyone. Zachary, I'm so proud of you too. Like, how far have we come since we first met, hey? A few channels, a couple of degrees. Moving across the freaking country. Oh, goodness. You're just going all out. All right. Where are we? Absolutely, you guys, our crystals change. Do I have my big one here? Where is my big one? It's downstairs. Our crystals, as we use them, they do take on and shift energy within them, right? That's why we use them. They have energy. And so they will take on cracks, bumps, lines. Since I've had my Super 7 Dragon, it looks like it's like literally splitting in half on me. Yeah, and so I don't have one I can show you right now. Next week I'll bring it in. I have a pendant that I've had for probably almost 20 years now, and it's actually like a double terminated crystal surrounded in silver with a turquoise and amethyst attached to it. And I have used that for so many scrying, so many meditations, pendulum workings, and it was crystal freaking clear when I first got it. And it is so beautifully etched on the inside. You would think it's one of those like things that you buy from a glass blower, but it actually has like dots of a little pathway. It's got mountains, whereas having hard times, it's got some smooth ridges where things sort of played out when I was using that crystal. So they are amazing. Really pay attention to what your crystals give you, and the lines that they give you. And you may see other symbols that come out in it as well. So gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. I will make a note. Crystal on Tuesday. So if you do have that, you know, your crystals are working. Ultimately, trust your instinct. Ultimately. But I have these amazing books on crystals. So when I'm into that mode, that's what I do. Oh, 17. I already put it in there. Silly me. 17s. Here is our number. Express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Inner creator here. Ooh, and the Lovers in reverse. All right. So, in order to attract the love that you're wanting to receive, you need to be creative and putting it out into the universe as well. All right. It's again about making that space. You guys, we're going to ask for these manifestations, but until we do the work and align with that vibration, the universe is going to be like, come on. It's like a carrot on a string, right? Come on. And so what we're going to do here is alchemize it. I'm using the word alchemy a lot today. It's when we transform something completely. You know, like when you melt down iron and you get gold in there. When you plant a seed and a plant grows and then you eat it and then you have a seed, and then you poop. That's alchemy. So here it is. You need to be that creative lover, that creative love energy that you're trying to attract. If you want that romance, romanticize your life. Be the romantic you that you want to be. Treat yourself to coffee dates and flowers and get used to giving and receiving those things that you're wanting to attract. Okay? So be very, very creative in your endeavors when you are in search of companionship. What is it that you truly want? Don't focus on what you don't want, because the universe is going to line that up for you. Oh, you don't want this? Here you go. Oh, man, you've been bitching about that? There you go. You don't want that? You've been talking about this an awful lot. Here you go. Oh, you don't want your exes? There you go. What I want in my life. I want companionship. I want connection. I want whatever it is that you're wanting, right? What is it that is important to you? Somebody to live adventures with me, somebody to enhance my life, somebody to share their knowledge with me so that we can be like beautifully powerful in that way. Somebody who allows the freedom and, you know, freedom of spirituality or whatever it is that has your faith. I need somebody that has faith. You know, so when we take turns losing it, we can provide it for the other person. So by practicing those, I was able to attract it. Do you know what I mean? So you just got to put it out there. Be very creative. What is it that you want in your life? Creatively give it to yourself. Go White Sox! And happy birthday! All right, 18s. Here we go. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. So nice, so nice. All right. 18s. Wait. Did I just do 18? 17, 18. Let's do 19. Ha. The world in reverse. Okay, you guys, we've been having a lot of cards in reverse and whatnot. It just means that we need to pay extra attention to it. So before going forward, angels, what do we need to know? When we have the world in reverse, we've got justice and balance on the bottom of the deck here. But that is an indicator like getting ready to receive, getting ready to be in that receptive mode, getting ready to be open and have space for what it is we've asked for from the universe. Woo! Inner power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. So maybe it'll open up once you allow room for spirit to dance through with you, right? You're going to feel that turning as the world turns. You're going to feel that turning around as that co-creation comes, as you open up to trusting guidance, trusting intuition from spirit. All right, 20, 20, 20, 20. Can somebody please share this video? I'm going to ask you guys to share it every 10. Man, Grammarly has wrecked me for spelling because I'm so lazy now on the keyboard. When I was using a typewriter to type stuff out, man, I was right on top of that. Ooh, all right. We've got Transformation, Archangel Jophiel. If I say it different every time, it's because I don't know why. And we have Temperance in reverse. What are we looking at with Temperance? Transformation. Thank you, Jophiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. So literally, the Temperance card is in the reverse position. Oh, thanks! The Temperance card is in the reverse position. We're not starting anything new right now. There are cycles that need to be attended to and altered. And so Archangel Jophiel here is going to help with that transformation. So be open to it. Have that aha moment and be ready for it. You know, absolutely, absolutely. You are transforming right now. Ooh. The moon. Watch out for the cycles. Again, that's popping out for you. Watch for the cycles. Do I have a dog there? Hello? Nobody might be at the landing. Weird. Thank you. Dorothy, hello. Yes, you can. We're doing number 21 right now. Pick a number between 21 and 40, and that will be your card. Pick 2 or 3 numbers if you like. 21. This next one can be yours even. Welcome to the group. You made it in. Everyone gets a card. Oh, okay, rewind, Dorothy. Rewind. All right, 21s. I've got the 7 of Wands in the reverse position here for you. Nice. Things are changing. It's calming down. It's calming down. But preparation is required. What are we looking at here? We're looking at the Wands sandbagging. We have leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So, you got to catch them all. So, with the 7 of Wands in the reverse position here, there's been enough preparation done. It's now time to take that leap of faith. All right, so the turbulence has calmed down, and it is time to make that next step. Take that next step. No worries. The angels are on your side. You are guided. All right, number 22s. Here we go. You broke me. No, I'm good. Hello, Pro Shuttler. Yes, you can. That's not broken. All right, 22s. Here we go. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse position, and we have Archangel Jophiel here, spiritual gifts. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. All right. Don't dismiss it. You do have spiritual gifts. Every single one of us do. All right. So do not dismiss your gifts and your talents that are coming through for you. It could be weird. It could be like making you feel like you don't have your wits about you, but it's absolutely working in your favor. Archangel Jophiel is helping you explore your spiritual gifts. Time for a review. Is this in my head? Is this a message from the universe? And you know what? You're going to be saying that for a long time. Ooh, is it resonating? So I can also tell you what I've learned about that. Yeah. I can also tell you what I've learned about that. As intuitive messages come through, it will not be nasty. Yes, it will not be nasty. It will not be hurtful. It will not be hateful. The universe does not speak to us like that. We speak to ourselves like that. As I bite my tongue, because it's like, you shouldn't speak to yourself like that. The universe is going to help us through guided words, images, intuition. What should I do next? I don't know, but I'm doing this. You know why? Because I'm guided. And so as we're getting into that, it's like to decipher if it's a universal message or if it's we're going crazy. Because I looked at my husband, I'm like, I feel like I'm going effing crazy here, and you guys are not helping the situation. I can't explain why. So stop asking me. But it is literally like, oh, you're going to have that. Okay, is this divine guidance? Is this my own subconscious talking to me? And it's that first part of that second sentence, my own subconscious, right? So anything that is like a negative or talking you down or not encouraging you to be in alignment, that's fear-based subconscious talking. Where it's like, we're in a situation and you're like, I don't know what to do, so what do I do now? And then a light bulb comes on and you're like, oh my gosh, that could be a potential solution. That is divine guidance talking. All right. If that little voice that you hear in your head is like, go for it, you can do this. Divine guidance. If that little voice in your head is saying, take caution, let's look some more, also divine guidance. If that little voice is saying, oh my God, you're not good enough to do that, don't even bother, subconscious, kick that one out, right? So divine guidance in our intuition is going to speak to us gently. And the more you recognize signs from the universe, the more you open up and thank the universe for those signs, it's going to speak to you in bigger sentences, in larger words, words that are kind and understandable. So does that make sense with that intuition versus subconscious guidance there? It will always be gentle and full. It's love that leads the universe, all right? And it will always be gentle and full. It won't be doing that sort of thing at you. It will be, okay, well, if this isn't working out, let's try this. Or if we have not found the right way to do this, let's try this. Yes. Didn't we all grow up in the 80s? Well, except for some people. Ooh, where are we at? Oh, I forgot to put the number in here. I was like, let's move on. 23. I wonder if Leon's in the house. All right, Peaceful Warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. Ooh, and that's our card right there. Yep, the Hierophant. Alrighty then. Spiritual justice, advice, counseling, boundaries. All right. The Hierophant comes in. We're looking at following rules or creating new rules or habits. And so by being a spiritual warrior and standing your foundation in peace, peacefully standing your foundation, it enables you to, again, lead in love. I'm going to be so cheesy with this. Lead in love. And allow that to come in. There are rules, there are guides, there are guidances that help us get through this, right? And they're not bad rules. I've got new rules, I got them. But definitely a transition going on. Good morning, Natasha. I was thinking about you. Are you home from your trip now? That's so nice. Being on a trip? Who didn't have a paper route? So the apartment complex got way too creepy. Nice, nice. All right, number 24s. Oh, yeah. Twenty-four. Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Oh, we have the Eight of Swords here. Number 23, nice. We have the Eight of Swords here. And so getting out of your own way is the key to this one. In the traditional deck, we've got the person standing behind a wall of swords, blindfolded, hands behind your back. So really, you can move your hands forward. You can find your way through the weeds. You can take the blindfold off. And it really is about opening up to those spiritual gifts. Sometimes it makes you feel a little fevered. Sometimes it makes you feel a little not well. But that's in the alignment. That's also in the adjusting and releasing things and welcoming them in. All right. So a couple of examples of that is like after reading, I get super hungry. If I've done a lot of channeling in that reading, I'm like ferociously hungry. Give me a big plate of food. I need to nourish myself. And sometimes with our spiritual gifts too, it's in these moments like the pre-sleepy, or I've had visions in fever moments where I've released and my body's getting rid of toxins. I'm in a fever, and then these visions are so clear about what needs to be done. So that's also getting out of my own way. So those are a couple examples on how the universe can sort of mess with you in that getting out of your own wayness. And my a paper route in elementary school. And honestly, I dropped out of high school to help support my family. So I've been working since I was like 16. All right, 25s. Here we go. All right, Noka Oi, have a wonderful and safe day. 25, trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. All right, we've got the 6 of Cups here. Happiness from the past. Remembering things that made you happy, not being so attached to them as the only things that make you happy, but remembering things that make you happy. There is a cycle coming to an end here. And again, I think these two have come out together. With new situations, we get new friends. With new friends, we get new situations. But remembering things that make you happy, like what makes your heart soar? What did you do that brought you to that vibrational bliss? What did you do in the past where you felt like you could do it forever? All right. That's what this card is asking you to have a look at. Is it still doable? Does it need to be altered? Is it something that needs to be released? Or is it something that needs to be brought back into play? Aw. So yeah, my parents split when I was like 3. And I was living, I lived in both my parents' homes growing up, bounced back and forth. Been kidnapped by both my parents. That's a thing. But yeah, it was just really hard where we were living, and we were making ends meet. So I ended up getting a night job at Tim Hortons. Good morning, Letty. Hi. Natasha, you can have any card you want right now. This next one can even be for you. All right, 26s. Here we go. 26s. We've got the Hierophant in reverse again. All right, so new rules are coming forward. New things are being shown to you because things have changed. You guys, there's a lot of transitions going on, you know, like there's new rules, there's new things. We're opening up to the things that we've been asking for. We're coming into alignment. Change and transition. Here we are. Archangel Azrael comes out to see us again. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. There's new rules. The Hierophant is all about rules, longevity, honoring, spiritual guidance. What else are we looking at here? I got the cheat sheet. Advice, counseling, traditional religions. So all of this comes into play into this transition, and it may be confusing. So you need to discover what it is, the baseline. Here it is, the baseline. What is it that's going to work for you? Take the old stuff, take what you need, and leave the rest. All right. So you can take what you need to make this transition. You know you're moving into a different space. All right, 27s. Here we go. This next one is for you. Hmm. 27s. What a feeling of unrestricted bliss that comes with this reading. I don't know what you've been going through, but that feeling of relaxation, of actual happiness is here with you. What an amazing feeling came in with this. All right, that's why. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position, and we have synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your will, time, guidance, and insights. It is not a time for doing anything new right now. It is a time for being in this moment of bliss. You're at a high in a cycle. So really take in the sights, smells, scents, all of it that comes into this. Synchronicity is aligning for you right now, and you will feel universally when this energy is shifting around to start that new thing, to start the new movement again. It's not right now. All right. So wait for that synchronicity to come in. Thank you, Letty. I hope you have a great day at work and everyone you work with too. All right. 28. Here we go. 28 is great, is great, is great. All right, we've got the Emperor coming in for you, 28s, and study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. We've got the Emperor in here, number 4. So we're looking at order and stability. We're looking at intellect. And we're also looking at a fatherly healing aspect of things, the Emperor coming in. All right, taking the time to learn something new every day, I feel is a physical responsibility that we have as a human being to make the best of our day. And I know I talk a lot about relaxing and everything. I'm not talking about opening major studies. Learn a fun fact. Learn something new. Learn something new for your job, for your spirit, for yourself. Learn something new that your friend likes so you can converse with them about it. All right? Every day is a learning day. And the Emperor coming in. He's just like watching over it all. Make sure you do your studies. Make sure you take that time. It's like he's telling you to do so. All right, 29s, here we go. I'm really enjoying doing the number game with this. It really empowers you guys to pick your cards, to pick your combos, so that your messages come through for you. Beauty, beauty. How are you guys doing out there? I haven't seen very many emojis today. All right, 29s, beauty, beauty. Honor your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. With that, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse again. You guys, this is why I put them down here so you can see. Don't start anything new yet. You're rushing forward. Bask in the beauty that... Yay, Zachary, thank you. Bask in the beauty that you've created. Bask in the beauty that you are. That you already are. All right. So this is going to sound really weird, but this aside, we don't need this card right here, right now. Bask in your beautifulness. So take your hands from your head all the way to your toes and touch your body all the way down. Like you're applying a nice auric vibration to yourself. All right. And you can say, I am a beautiful human being. Even men can be beautiful. Or you say handsome if it works better for you. But do that as you are touching yourself. Physically, on your arms. You know, those areas of your body that you don't like. Touch your belly and say, I am a beautiful human. Touch your butt. Say, I'm a beautiful human, right? Like, whatever part of your body that you don't like, you are so beautiful, all of you. Okay? Beautiful, absolutely fabulous. And so when you do that, and it's not about convincing yourself, all right, it's about remembering. I think I'm going to make a playlist for members' vlogs. so that I can spew my brain out after we do these sessions or whenever, nothing scheduled, no pressure, so that we can go into deeper conversation about it, because I really feel like my voice is screaming to come out in that way and I have nowhere to put it. And I don't really want to set up anything anywhere else. So that's that. That is that. All right, number 30 here. I love it. Woo! 30s. Let me get you another card here. All right. Wow. You're working too hard. As I'm like double fisting it here, dealing cards, drinking tea. Oof. All right, 30s. I've got the death card in reverse. There's a cycle that has come to an end. You have intentionally stopped doing something that doesn't make you happy. That is not in your highest alignment. All right. So death card comes in as a signifier, as a messenger that, hey, that's happened. This cycle, what you're working on doing is actually working. The universe is noticing. We have the Princess of Wands here in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck. And so there are messengers, right? Listen to the messages coming from the universe. Don't be tempted or... Oh, hubby might be home for lunch. Don't be tempted or thinking about like coulda, woulda, shoulda, or anything like that. That's not going to work in your situation. So we've got Archangel Jophiel here. Honor your beauty, which is really, you know, maybe you're coming into terms with yourself here. Again, tying in from the last card that we just had. Honor your beauty. You're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Ashley. Aw, thank you, Elsie. So you guys, here we are, honoring your beauty, letting this come through, getting rid of that negative self-talk, allowing the new cycle to come in. Journal romance into your life. Actually, with this card, journal it in. I am beautiful. I feel pretty today. I love the way the wind blew my hair. It made me feel like a princess. Right? So that those are ways that you can incorporate like nature beauty. It's about how you feel, not necessarily how you're looking at yourself. So when you feel better about yourself, you're going to see yourself different as well. Doing good, Ashley. How are you? Hello to hubby and Gran. Maybe it was the neighbor coming home. Now I'm curious. Maybe it was the neighbors. Ah, yay! All right. Here we are, 31. That's awesome. That's so awesome. 31. Ooh, we've got the High Priestess in the reverse position. A lot of these major arcanas are coming through today for everyone. So what we're looking at with this being in the reverse position, your intuition is really speaking to you loudly, and you need to listen to it. The universe has our backs when we're in total alignment with what we're supposed to be doing. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Excuse me. All right, so, oh, don't be sedentary. Don't just sit there. It's time to act, right? Intuitively know that the universe has your back, but you have to act upon it. You have to do the steps to it. The universe isn't going to be like, oh, here, I'll just throw that in your lap because you don't really know what to do with it. So healthy choices, making healthy choices, healthy decisions is going to bring back the alignment for you. I'm so glad. You guys are amazing. Like, it's your energy that has created this space here, and I love that you come and play in here, hanging out. All right, 32s. Here we go. Temperance Reversed. Oof, these major arcanas are really calling us out today, aren't they? All right, Temperance Reversed. What are we looking at? We're talking about perpetual flow, perpetual movement, being grounded while letting things flow. It could be a little bit chaotic right now just because, you know, like there's new things that are being shown. How do we provide moderation and tact? How do we provide moderation and tact in this new thing? Ooh, we can count on trustworthy friends. We're going to ask for advice from our trustworthy friends. We're going to new friends. We're going to meet new trustworthy friends. Yes, thank you. We're going to meet new friends that come into this alignment. So trusting that instinct, trusting that flow, letting it go forward and allowing new people in. Don't be so damn guarded. Allow new people in. You're on a new journey and your new vibration is going to attract other people on the same vibration. So their intentions are going to be good and new as well. Just let them in. All right, Ashley, have an amazing day. And the fam jam too. Thank you so much for being here. That's so awesome. You guys are amazing. All right, 33s. Here we go. Lots of threes today. Lots of threes. Lots of threes. Ace of Wands in the reverse position. I swear, you guys, these cards are totally mixed up. Ace of Wands reverse. It's not a time of starting anything new until we complete the cycle first. All right, so don't rush in to something new. Be in that moment right now. Be in the moment of either understanding that it's not worked out the way you expected it to. Be in the moment of it has worked out in a way that you have expected it to. Be in the moment of, okay, this is where we are now and we're going forward. Okay? Don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. And again, when we take that time, when we clear our mind, we can say, have that honesty with ourselves and say, hey, you know what? I'm working towards this and I really want to do this, but let's complete this first. What can we do going forward? And then when that clarity comes, you're going to feel that shift of the energy of the Ace of Wands. It's going to kick it. And it's going to be like, all right, put the pedal to the metal. Let's get going. I'm at number 34. So I'm going up to 40, Natasha. I'm doing it different now. Instead of doing a list, I am empowering all of you to pick your own numbers. So I usually go up to like number 40. And as you pick your number, that could be your reading. As you come back and like click into the reading, that can also be your reading. So, yay, my 33s. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, yay. All right, 34s. Here we go. Ooh, we've got Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Nice. And we have the Five of Swords in the reverse position. So the chaos, the clutter, the combativeness is calming down. And it's just earthing, right? Releasing the ego, putting your bare feet into earth, letting this just flow away. That chaos, that combativeness is starting to subside. That's the word. But it's becoming earthing, earthing, earthing. Oh, thank you, you too. Mwah! I love the emojis. Thank you. I need a new one of Arch in there. He's so big now. I have to put Jophiel on a black background so you can see him, and I have to put Arch on a white background so you can see them. They're so contrast. All right, 35s. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. All right, working towards your fortunes, working towards your riches, working towards the goodness and stuff. Don't put too much on your plate, though. You can't keep adding and adding and adding and adding and expecting good results, right? So be careful where you're going. Make sure you're not doing work that's already been done, but definitely keep your eye on the prize here. Spiritual abundance. Yes. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. All right. And it doesn't need to be hard. It is allowed to be easy. A lot of people need that reminder. It is allowed to be easy. All right. Keep your eye on the prize. All right, 36s. Natasha, I think yours came when you just kind of came into the group. Definitely need to get caught up. 36s. Sticky cards. There we go. 8 of Swords in the upright position. All right, getting out of your own way and allowing healing to happen, really. Sometimes we have to have that rest, but sometimes we have to be proactive about it also, right? We can't keep worrying about things and other people in that aspect of things. You need to do what's right for you in the initial, and then that will help others in the long term. Open your heart. Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for removing the barriers around my heart. All right, and this 8 of Swords comes in that aspect of things too. Where is your heart leading you? All right, so don't put barriers in front of yourself. Let them work through. All right, 37s. Here we go. This one is for you. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse position. What we're looking at here with 3P is we're going to be given a new trinket of our skills. All right, that came out like Reiki energy. We're going to be given a new trinket of our skills. But it's not going to come from outside. It's not going to come from like an actual other person teaching us. It's going to be a universal teaching. It's going to come down from the universe for you. All right. So a trinket of your skills, whether it be an aha moment or like actually in Reiki, you're given symbols from the universe. The Reiki symbols are given to you so you can universally connect with those. So symbols, a trinket of your mastery. All right, so 3P in the reverse there. It's looking within and finding that key point. But it's going to be like that aha, universal opening up. The miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. All right, and that's where that universal guidance is going to come in. So the answers you're seeking are going to come from within you, not from other people. Other people could trigger something, like a deja vu moment or an experience that way, but the message is strictly from within you for the connection to the universe. Whoa, you can do it, you can do it. You just, you did your Thailand trip, so now it's time to do a Canada trip. All right, 38s, here we go. 38 is great. We have the Sun card coming in. Here comes the Sun and study and learning. They're both golden. Ooh, learning is the golden rule. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. So let the Sun illuminate what it is that you should learn next. All right. Illuminate your mind, illuminate your heart, illuminate your soul with this knowledge. You know, make a point of learning something new every day. Let the sun shine in. Ines, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Forever and no trip. Nice. 39s. All right, 39s. Here we go. Oops, that just plopped up there a little hard. Honor your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Ooh, we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. I love this combo. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Nine of Pentacles is that self-made person, that person that's tended to their garden, right? So you know what you're going to do after this harvest. You're going to enjoy those grapes and jelly or wine or whatever. But it's the person that's worked hard. You've done the diligence. You've put the work in for yourself. And now it's time to get ready for that abundance. You need to include yourself in the beauty of the work that you do. Oh, that was quite a deep message. Include yourself in the beauty of the work that you do. All right, 40s, here we go. For you. This is Enos's card too, yay! Synchronicity, what do we have with synchronicity? We've got the Queen of Cups, nice. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Ooh, Enos, I feel like this is perfect for you. With the Queen of Cups, it's about embracing the vulnerability, the emotions that come with everything. Recognizing the emotions, not staying in that specific feature, and allowing it to flow. You know, like a lot of times we spend time repressing our emotions, pushing them down into our bellies, and that gets stuck. So you've done a really good job about opening up and letting them flow. It is an amazing and beautiful discovery here. Yes, the Two of Wands coming in as well for you. The decision's made and things are just going to grow and grow and grow for you. All right. So very, very nice to have this Queen of Cups coming in where that vulnerability is open and encouraged. Ooh, I wish you enough, my friends. All right, it looks like that is the end of our session today. All our numbers 1 to 40 have been complete. Ooh, it happened really fast. The messages were coming through, and there is a lot of transition and changes going on, you guys, universally. So remember, we have that big supermoon energy that comes in with the new moon this month as well. And that is coming in on the 27th, so next Saturday. So the reason that we've had these transition cards coming in, I'm talking about changes. Hello, Avani. And talking about these changes is that is still in movement. That is still in effect for us all going into this new moon. All right, so that's why we're seeing these cycles. Thank you, angels, for giving us messages to help us transition through these cycles. You do notice we had a lot of transition things. We did have a lot of release cards coming in today as well. So paying attention to everything that's happened in the reading. I know, like, as an overview for us, we did have Six of Cups was coming up, remembering things that we used to do that make us happy. You know, doing things, fun things that make us happy, not necessarily dragging all this stuff and replacing that happiness, but letting it spark new happiness. We had honoring your beauty, recognize how beautiful you are as a human, recognize that you are here for a purpose. You are a body, you are a human, and your soul is having this experience right now. And so what you share with others and what you share with yourself, it really does put that vibration out into the world. I mean, that's how we all connected here globally. And let's see, what else do we need to talk about before the weekend? I hope your weekend is amazing. I hope your weekend is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. And, you know, something that you've wished for comes true. Oh, Avani, if you rewind the video, just plop yourself somewhere in that video and that can be your reading. All right, you guys, I truly do feel like things are coming together again here in this personal journey as well. And I'm really excited to share that with collective. Thank you, Char Stars and mods. You guys are great. I hope your weekend's amazing. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Mwah! Woo! Here we go. All right, happy weekend.